where did extremism come from? How did it emerge? If you study the history of Islam, you will find that extremism took place during the time of the Prophet ﷺ. And extremism is a psychological and mental disease which could be found in any society. In any society on earth today, any place, any religion, any culture you go, you may find some people who are extremists, who are radicals, who are zealous, who only recognize their right to live. They do not recognize other people's right. They are intolerant. And these things also happened during the time of our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallu alayhi bi'ala aswatikum. If you study the history of Islam, and I mentioned some of the episodes in my book, you will find that there were some zealous, some extremists around the Prophet, putting pressure on the Prophet ﷺ to incorporate violence in his actions. There were people around the Prophet, when they didn't like anyone, they used to say to the Prophet, Ya Rasulullah, give me permission to put him down, to kill him, to destroy him. The Prophet used to contain them. The Prophet said his strategy was ادعو إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة. Always incorporate wisdom in your outreach to others, to your opponents, to other people around you. Incorporate two things: al-hikmah, wisdom, and good admonishment, wal-maw'idat al-hasana. But there were some extremists around him. And when the Prophet died, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he died, unfortunately extremism continued after his time until today in the history of Islam. So do not tell your American friend that all Muslims are peaceful. This is not right. No, not all Muslims are peaceful. We do have some extremists, and they emerged during the time of the Prophet, and they continued after the time of the Prophet until today, until the day, inshallah, the 12th Imam, Al-Imam Al-Mahdi alayhi salatu wassalam, will reappear and bring us real peace, real harmony, and real love.